I know e-scooters are getting more and more popular, and my friends and family have been asking my opinion on which one they should get. Why me? Because I've owned scooters for over a year now, and I've used them a lot. So today I wanted to share my experience with the Ninebot by Segway. And check down at the bottom for different timestamps in case you need to skip ahead. But first, if you're thinking about getting an e-scooter and you stumbled across this video, thanks so much for being here. Consider hitting that subscribe button. I do a lot of different stuff here on this channel. And also, I hope this video can help answer some of those questions you might have before getting into the scooter world. So this is the Segway Ninebot.
It's awesome!
Last year I made a video highlighting my eScooter scooter and this scooter, which I ended up buying for a when you want company to scoot with. It's a thing. Oh my goodness, if we didn't have them, we would go insane. I'll do a video in the future about the eScooters, but for now we're talking about the Ninebot because this thing's been used a lot over the last year. I really want to focus on the range, the speed, the things you might need to fix, my likes and my dislikes. So range. They claimed 45 kilometers before charging, but I've actually never gone that far and ran out of battery, meaning I've always made it to the place I needed to go and back without it dying. But honestly, this is kind of impossible to test because there's a lot of factors at play. Are you going uphill? Is it at night and you have the lights on? Is it just a complete flat surface? So having said that, it does last a long time. I've never had any problems. So the speed of this thing, it's actually quite zippy. I think the fastest I've ever gotten this thing up to is 30 kilometers per hour. And that's just, you know, going on a flat surface. Going downhill, I mean, that's a different story. So what might need to be fixed over a year? So all I've really done with this thing over the year is maybe just tighten some of the screws every now and then. It looks like the front tire is finally kind of wearing out a little bit, but it still has some life to it. And this part of the handle right here, it can get pushed in a little bit over time and it kind of makes the throttle stick. So easy fix. Things that I like. There are actually a lot of things I like about this. It's small, it's light, and it's easy to transport. And it's like super easy to fold, even though I swear I have to show my wife how to do it every time. Sweetie, if you're watching. She doesn't watch any of my videos. More things I like. It's quick. It's quiet. Like it runs really quiet. It's got the different colored lights on the bottom. It's got a bright light so you can see your path in the dark. I also like the braking system, how it charges it as it brakes. So if you're going downhill and you're using your brake at all, the resistance will charge the battery. But also it doesn't brake very hard, so if you have that emergency and you need to really stop, you can use the back wheel as the brake. It does have Bluetooth for customization, so this is cool. So you can connect an app on your phone to your scooter and you can kind of see all the diagnostics. You can change the color of the lights on the bottom. To be honest, this is the second time I've ever used it, so I don't use it that often. But it's there and it works well. Okay, so the things that I dislike about it. There's a certain noise that it makes when you go over a bump and it sounds like a big crack. It's a little bit scary because you think that you've broken it. When I have guests riding this and I'm on the other one in front of them, I hear that crack and I always have to look back thinking that they fell off. But nope, it's just the sound it makes. I think the kickstand on this thing just kind of sucks sometimes. It's not always the best. Like I always have to really kind of play with it and angle it. So basically when it's been on its kickstand, it's fallen over because it's super easy to push over. If it was just maybe a little bit shorter, it would be better. And the last dislike is it's not like super powerful, so it takes a little bit more effort to get up a hill. Like you have to kind of guide it by actually scooting with your foot. But you get what you pay for. I mean, you pay a little bit more money and you get a bigger motor and that will take you up those hills no problem. That's it for the dislikes. It's a great scooter and it's a great brand. So if you're thinking about getting it, my advice to you is get it. Scooting is so much fun and it's very convenient. So the price I've seen in Australia at the moment is around $900 or $1,000. I live in Australia, by the way, and in America, where I'm from, I've seen them between $600 and $800. You know, the price can be a little bit up there, but I also think it's a lot of fun mentally. It's a good break to have to go out and just go for a ride. And these scooters have taken me to places that I would have never walked to, so I've gotten to see a lot more of the world just being on a scooter. So the real question at this point is, what kind of scooter do you want? And should you spend that extra money to get those extra advantages? But I'll save that for another video. So thanks so much for watching. Hit that like button if you can reach it. I have a bunch of videos coming out soon and I'll see you on the next one.
What I want to see, and that's based on the video I've just made and just released, but I'd like to see a more in-depth electric scooter video from you. talking about the scooters you have and how you use them on a daily basis.
I actually just got into a scooter accident 2 nights ago.
You fell off.
Like, yeah.
Oh, dude.
I don't want to say what I was doing or the state of mind I was in, but I will say this: part of it is the scooter.